Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blessed Lily here. Welcome to this reading where we're going to be taking a look at what's going to happen right before you meet your significant other, your future spouse. The signs, the synchronicities, maybe certain numbers, certain occurrences, whatever it is that's going to come through as a little bit of a hint of what is to happen before your future spouse comes into your life. Alright, so I've got three options for you today. Option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. See which one you're mostly drawn to? Don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and get started. My amazing option number 1. If you were drawn to the compass, and welcome to you reading, get comfy. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to jump straight into it. What signs, synchronicities you will see before you meet your significant other, and what's going to happen. I literally just want to leave this reading open, as open as possible, so that the cards give us as much information as they can. Wheel of Fortune. This is interesting. You'll be seeing a lot of numbers. You'll be seeing a lot of round things. It does kind of seem familiar. Yeah, this kind of look familiar. The compass, you got the numbers, you got the letters. This is quite interesting. Let me see what else I can see over here. So, for some of you, I'm seeing 2 headlights from a car, kind of like approaching. So I'm seeing that you're driving at night, and you see a lot of headlights coming towards you. But the thing is, the road is not lit. So it's either you're going to be driving somewhere outside of the city. It's a dark surroundings. So during evening, during night, somewhere on the road that has no street lamps. Okay. SL is coming through very strongly. SI, number 7. Like they're literally jumping out at me. It's as if they're vibrating a little bit. Okay. And the smell of roses. Interesting. Smell of roses, pictures of roses. You'll be seeing a lot of flowers and something that has to do with the smell of the rose. Maybe color purple, color gold, color purple, color rose, pink, dusty rose. But they're telling me the time is coming. Like if you haven't met your significant other just yet, the time is coming quite soon. Yeah, and look at this. You might be driving through fog. That's why the headlights. That's why maybe it's like fog headlights. Brave the fog to find the answers. It's quite interesting. Because again, look at this. They're literally showing me fog. And dense fog. Before your future spouse comes into your life. For some of you guys, because this is a general reading, it could be that you're on the way somewhere and you stop at a rest stop, or you stop to fill up your car, or you stop to spend the night somewhere because it's too foggy to drive. And by the Wheel of Fortune, by just kind of like the fates coming in, you're going to, or it might be raining as well. You might be meeting your significant other. It could be this energy of something round, like a roundabout, or like a building is going to be round. There's something about the circle that's definitely coming in. Maybe you have round fog lights, I don't know. Okay. Let me see what else comes through for you, my darlings. Right before you meet your significant others. And by the way, if you're listening to this and you're like, oh my God, Lily, this is how I met such and such, this could be a little hint that this person is either your significant other or could be connected to your significant other. Because sometimes we meet people and we're like, oh, why the hell did this person come into my life? Well, he or she, they could be a connecting energy to your significant other. It's not always that they know them. It's just that, you might be going somewhere to meet this person. This person recommends something to you, and you're like, oh, okay, so I'm going to go and see them, or I'm going to check out what they suggested, and you end up meeting your significant other. And it would have never happened if you haven't met the other person. Okay. What else comes through for you, my darlings? Oh, okay. I'm very tempted to read this as, your person is going to come and help you with something heavy, with some sort of burden. Because it feels like, you might be carrying something heavy, luggage, or you might be moving something and you've got heavy boxes. And your significant other is going to help you. It's quite interesting. You might be seeing a lot of things that have to do with number 6. You might be getting a lot of Gemini energy. And your person, for some of you, my darlings, is somebody who works out and works their back a lot. Their back, well, actually, you know what? He's not skipping leg day here either, right? So let's just not focus on the back, although the back was the first thing that kind of jumped out at me. But, the legs are strong as well. So it's something that maybe has to do with the gym, something that has to do with strong back, lifting something, maybe helping you out in the gym, supporting you. I saw him. I saw him in the deck. And I was like, okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck. And he's like, no, I'm coming out. The Knight of Wands. You and your person, you're going to have chemistry straight away. And there's something, guys, okay, there's something about just kind of half-naked people that you're going to be seeing. Maybe seeing underwear models in a mall, or seeing some sort of maybe music video where people are like flashing. Yeah, but it's you know what I mean? It's something about the physique. And maybe again, if you go to the gym and you're going to see a lot of people maybe with their shirts off, and you'll be like, what the hell is going on? Remember this reading, it's actually one of the signs that your significant other is near. Non quoi. I feel like this is such a sexy option, honestly, guys. My lovely option number 1, you have a lot of sexual, beautiful energy. Maybe pent up at this particular moment. Oh, why has it gone so dark? Keep on telling me about darkness. Like it might happen during winter. This is a timeless reading, but when winter gets dark really early, you're like, what do you mean it's only 4 o'clock? It's already dark outside. Like, what's going on? You get up, it's dark. You go to bed, it's dark. It's just always dark. Also, quite possibly a lot of color black. Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of people wearing black. You'll be seeing a lot of black cars. Maybe going to visit somebody who has a lot of black furniture or dark furniture, and you're like, my God, it looks classy, but it's still kind of, it's weird. It's a little bit weird. And this is what you're most likely going to think. Okay. Let me see what else comes through. Signs, synchronicities. Before your future spouse comes into your life. Although, as a matter of fact, guys, for some of you, option number 1, I want to say, I feel like for you, it's going to be reconciliation with somebody. For some of you, not for all of you. This is a general reading, yeah? So this is kind of, for some of you, somebody who realizes what they've lost once they walked away from you, or once you walked away from them. But there's definitely an indication of somebody who's kind of getting a heavy heart thinking about you. Yeah? and they're ready to rebuild. Like literally at the bottom of the deck, I have all of those cards. The heartbreak, the sorrow, the grief. Like somebody who got separated from you in one way or another. So for some of you, I'm literally seeing somebody coming back into your life with confidence, wanting to figure things out. Just on a side note, yeah, for some of you. I had to mention it, my darlings. And letter D is coming in. Letter D, letter A. You might visit some sort of event that has a lot of people. This could be a concert, this could be a performance, this could be some sort of gathering, get together, again with rows of chairs and maybe tables, some sort of music, lights, performance, and maybe even a movie theater. But there's something about this event, so it's not just like you're going to go to the cinema and this is going to be a sign. No, there's going to be something in that performance, in that movie, in the surroundings that you feel is giving you a sign, that you feel is going to resonate with you. Strong Leo energy. You might have a tattoo of like a Leo sign. Number 6 again is coming through, is important. Keeps on coming through for you. Number 6. My lovely option number 1. You yourself might be performing or being part of some sort of performance or a show. Okay. And cards. You'll be seeing a lot of tarot readings, and maybe you yourself, you have a nice deck of cards, and you see the difference in the way that your cards talk to you. You'll see the shift in the energy of the readings that you get. Because look, like they keep on saying it's changing. So you must have done something right. You must have done some sort of healing. You must have broken through some sort of limitation, because here I'm getting a very optimistic energy. And again, I want to say it's happening soon. For a lot of you, look at this. It's literally happening within the next few weeks from whenever you're going to watch this. It's like a fast, relatively fast moving energy. And again, we have something circle. So it could be circle windows. It could be a big clock, a big dial of the clock that you might see, because literally she's pointing in the clock, and it's also round, yeah, for you, my darlings. And it might be through some sort of teamwork for some of you. And there's this energy of a team, energy of a teamwork that's coming in. Quite interesting. Even the back of these cards also has this round symbol with different star signs. And I like this energy of changing, yes or no. It's kind of changing towards a yes. Like you are going to meet this person. It is happening soon. Love it. All right, my lovely option number 1. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. In the same place, you'll find the link to my Patreon page, so do check it out. Alright guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 2. And welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to the coin, get comfy. This reading is for you. So the first thing I want to say before you meet your significant other, you might be seeing tortoises, you might be seeing lizards, you might be visiting, places that have some sort of special architecture. Yeah, very interesting architecture. For some of you, it's going to be quite futuristic. For others of you, it's something that has a Gothic style to it. But you're definitely going to be enjoying some sort of sights, and you might be. As a matter of fact, I'm saying this quite interesting because for some of you, I'm seeing you living in a place that has, tortoises, that has lizards, that has all sorts of interesting creatures. For others of you, you might be visiting some sort of zoo or, oceanarium. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. before you meet your ship. Yeah, look at this. The ship, the sea. You might be going to, I don't know, a Titanic museum. You might be going to a place that has to do with water, with ships, with submarines, something that has to do with the Navy. You might be watching Pirates of the Caribbean. The Caribbean is coming through very, very strongly. Lost souls, unknown destinies, some sort of mysterious energy is coming into your life before your significant comes in. You might be drawn to watching videos that have to do with ships that have sank and the exploration. Like I said, you might have a crush on Jack Sparrow or the other guy. What's his name? Orlando Bloom. It's this energy, I want to say, of a pirate. Because here we have the adventure, unknown adventures. Oh my god, guys. Like you have a very vivid imagination. You are somebody who's quite visual. And it feels like your partner is going to share this energy, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful energy. So for some of you, I'm saying that when you go exploring, yeah, doesn't mean you have to submerge yourself and go see a ship. No, but it's some sort of connection to an adventure. Maybe, like I said, sightseeing, visiting certain places, being next to the sea, next to the ocean, next to maybe a famous dive site. Okay. And I keep hearing that song in my head, Caribbean Queen. Now we're sharing the same dream. I don't know what it is, guys. Something about the Caribbean. Okay. Oh, another thing here I want to mention, mountains, trees, tall trees, like pine trees. That is also coming in as a symbol. Runes. Oh my god. Beautiful. Mysterious occurrences. Okay, I want to say, it feels like you have already communicated with your significant other, either in your dreams or astral traveling. Option number 2, you have this very magical vibe to you. Whether you know it or not, you have some sort of special gift. And maybe for you, it's something that's mundane. Maybe for you, you're like, okay, but everybody can kind of feel like they're astral traveling or whatever. I'll tell you what, no, not everybody. There's something special about you, and you might not even realize how special that gift is, how special that ability is. And when we're talking about the runes, you will, most probably, before your future spouse comes into your life, see runes, Nordic runes, and they will be your signs as well. So pay attention. Now, I don't have my rune deck with me at the moment, so I can show you, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we have the runes over here. Can't see it. But there's something about the message in the runes. Look at this, the sun went out. That will shed the light. Mysterious occurrences. You see, I don't think this is going to freak you out because it's not meant to. But you will kind of feel some sort of presence next to you, like a friendly, good presence. Yeah, maybe your spiritual team, maybe Archangel Michael, maybe one of your ancestors. Maybe something is going to move around a little bit, or some sort of synchronicity. That isn't synchronicity, but it's a sign. So you have very magical energy to you. And through that magical energy, maybe again through astral travels, through visiting your past lives, here it's like amazing. You'll be getting more and more information, and you'll be connecting with your significant others. But there are going to be mysterious occurrences, especially with the Halloween coming up. But let's not tie ourselves to Halloween, but I can't put it in words, guys. I'm just sitting here on the other side of the camera smiling because I feel for a lot of you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And blush, Lily, don't sweat it. I know exactly what you're talking about. It could even be For some of you, what I'm getting, you might have some sort of flower that starts blooming. A flower, plant, maybe that didn't bloom for a very long time or whatever, before your future spouse comes into your life. That flower or that plant is going to start blooming, or it's going to start growing even more. What else? Ace of Cups, new love. So if you've been wondering if this is going to be somebody from the past, for the majority of you, very unlikely. The Ace of Cups. Yeah? Because this is the beginning. This is that energy of something nice, fresh, exciting. I absolutely love this energy, the symbol of life. So before your future spouse comes into your life, guys, you're going to be seeing quite a few cups. Beautiful cups, beautiful, I don't know, was it a goblet? Unique cups, unique, what you call them, glasses. There we go. I've forgotten the name. Glasses. It's something about the decorations. Ooh, this is interesting. Because you maybe are going to even do some sort of ritual, or maybe you did a ritual that involves like two glasses or two something. That's meant to be as a pair. Like if you have somebody in your life and you're like, okay, let's have some tea, or let's have some wine, or let's have some smoothie, or let's have whatever, and they're like matching glasses or matching goblets or matching cups or matching mugs. Something that's matching. This is what they're telling you. So you're either going to see it or you're going to purchase it with an idea that whenever this person comes into your life, it would be cool to wear those, I don't know, matching dressing gowns. But there's something matching. I love it. Twins, that energy of twins, that energy of similarity. Okay. For my lovely ladies, also I'm seeing you purchasing a lipstick that has a darker color. A darker color. Okay. A little bit of a lady vamp thing going on over there. Okay. Dog, what can I see here? I need an explanation, please. Ah, okay. I see. Again, we have the goblet, by the way. The cup. It's not here, but I see it. Now I just have to remember what it's called. This is about winning. You might see, they keep on giving me the energy of winning. When you get trophy, and the trophy has some sort of writing underneath it, you might be seeing trophies. You might be seeing, guys, things with something written underneath, with some sort of writing. Because they're giving me a lot of things, and if I'm going to tell them all, we're going to be here until tomorrow. But you know what I mean? Like there's some sort of maybe competition that you're going to enter or witness, or some sort of, we have more cups. I want to say you break the cups, or somebody breaks the cups, because here we have the 6 of cups. And guys, what is it with you and cups? Are you collecting certain cups, certain mugs, certain glasses? Or you're just going to break something, and you'll be like, oh, damn, now I have to go and get new ones. And by the way, when you meet your significant other, you might not be in a good mood, because what I'm seeing over here, oh dear God, is that you're not going to be in the best of moods, but your significant other, sorry about the noise, you guys, but your significant other is actually going to be in a good mood and is kind of soothing you, might talk in a very soothing tone. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else is going to come through right before you meet your significant other, your future spouse, the love of your life, the ultimate boo. And we have more ships, and we have more yachts, and we have more boats, and we have the travel, and we have the smooth sailing, sophistication with the wind. Look at this beautiful comfort over the top, maybe seeing something extravagant. Gemini energy is also coming through. When it comes to timing, number 5 is coming through. It's an important number, guys. Pay attention to that. You'll be seeing quite a lot of 5s. This could be happening within the next 5 weeks, 5 months, or on the 5th of a particular month. But you, my darlings, I think you were a mermaid or a merman in one point or another, or this could be your favorite cartoon, some sort of fascination, interest that has to do with boats, with what's it called? Is it seafaring? You know what I mean. All right, my dears, this is what I have for you. My amazing option number 2. I hope you enjoyed this video and it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. So is the link to my Patreon page, so do check it out. All right, my darlings, take care. Ahoy. My amazing option number 3. And welcome to your reading, my darlings. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and get started. Signs, synchronicities, anything that comes through before your future spouse comes into your life, or when you're just about to meet him or her. Let's see what comes in. Ooh, finding the light in the darkness. At the bottom of the deck, I have the dawn lights. So I want to say you're out of the woods very, very soon. You're out of the dark. Right now, you might be in this energy where you're like, Blush Lady, honestly, nobody I know, nobody I see does anything for me. Like, I'm just not connecting with people. It's just not, like, I don't feel like it's my sort of person. The thing is, the appearance of your person in your life internally is going to feel like the dawn, right? It will feel like something very refreshing. You know, if you've been asking, how will I know that's the one? You will feel it. Not the energy of anxiety, not the energy of indifference, but the energy of warmth, the energy of that light, the energy of, oh my God, there's hope in this world. Oh my God, this person is respectful. Oh my God, this person has values. It's that sort of thing where your spiritual team is saying, well done for not settling for less. Well done for not going back to your ex. Well done for not believing that there was something wrong with you, but well done for walking through the darkness by yourself, because the dawn light is literally there. It's there, it's happening, it exists, and you might see, before you meet your significant other, you are most likely to see either pictures or, if you are lucky, in person, a beautiful dawn. A beautiful dawn in a place that's quite scenic, that's quite picturesque, and you'll be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Now, that grand thing that I just said aside, I want to say something else, guys. For some of you, you're going to get some sort of lamp, some sort of maybe night lamp that is going to imitate the light of the dawn. This is very specific and only for some of you, but I see that you're going to get something that really works for you. And this could also be one of the hints, yeah? Another thing that's coming in, there's something about you in dreams. I will tell you this. Something about you in dreams. Так, so let's see. You might be seeing hourglasses, like literally hourglasses. Don't know what that was, but that scared me, that sound. And before your future spouse comes into your life, your routine will change. There's something about the change in the working hours or the waking hours, something about the change of the timing, your shift timing might change. If you're going somewhere, there might be a change in your train, plane, car, something, a change in the schedule. And you might be seeing literally hourglasses like this, yeah? Whether to buy them or just you're going to go in someone's house or you're going to see them in the shop or whatever. But this is also going to be a sign. And something about your dreams, before you meet your future spouse, they become very vivid. They become either incredibly chaotic or they become incredibly calm. It's not just the one energy that I'm getting, but a lot of information in your dreams. For some of you, it could even be the exact date and time of the meeting. They will show you. They will show you. Your dreams will show you. Or they show you a particular place. But this is quite interesting because they're saying, look, the window, when you wake up, the window. I can say, for some of you, it's been like a dark night of the soul. So it's kind of like an internal awakening in a greater sense. But I will try to keep it very, very to the point. Okay. Let's see what else comes through with. Okay. Maybe this deck is tired. Let's go ahead and take a different deck. No problem. No problem. That happens sometimes. That's okay. Okay. So the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, for the majority of you, my darlings, you're going to be choosing between the past and the future. Yes, so I will tell you this. Now, for some of you, I do see reconciliation. For others of you, I do see new love. You see which one is resonating with you guys. This is a general reading, so I will mention both scenarios. Yeah? I do see that you're kind of there saying, oh, is it this one or is it this one? Should I? Shouldn't I? And I am getting some sort of closure that you, my darlings, are going to get. So if the person from the past comes back, or they might be back already and you're kind of thinking, you're going to take a look at them from a different perspective, from the perspective of somebody who has changed. It's not them who changes, it's you. It's you who's going to take a look at them from a different perspective, and then you decide. Some of you, you're going to decide to completely cut the cords. Some of you, you're going to decide that you want to try again and you want to try fresh. And that happens too. But for the majority of you, what I'm seeing, an indication of somebody new. Now, because you guys chose the doggy over here, yes, and the deck that wanted to talk to you has a lot to do with animals, I am going to go and let you know that before meeting your significant other or before making some sort of important decision that has to do with meeting or reconnecting with your significant other, you're going to be seeing a lot of animals. So maybe it's going to be a cartoon. Maybe you're going to go to the zoo. Maybe you're going to go to a children's birthday where they're going to do balloon animals, make balloon animals. You might be seeing certain reels, pictures, videos with foxes, rabbits, squirrels. Maybe you live next to the forest. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go for a walk, and you see the squirrels. You might see the occasional fox, maybe a rabbit, but there's definitely this energy of a stronger connection with animals. And they're smaller animals. They're not like big bears. They're not like tigers. No, they're smaller. They're foxes, rabbits, squirrels. Cute, something that doesn't make you feel threatened. Unless you guys are threatened by squirrels. Sometimes I used to get threatened by squirrels because they would just get so so arrogant. They're like chasing me down the path, saying, give me some food, and I'm like, oh my god, leave me alone, I don't have food. And then it brings a friend along, and anyways, long story short, at one point in my life I got scared by squirrels. But Usually they're nice and sweet and whatnot. But look at this. Also, your person is actually coming through somebody who's quite wealthy. Yeah, you might meet them at the time when you're struggling a little bit with finances, or there's something that's lacking, or you spend a big sum of money on something. You know, when you don't expect to spend as much. Maybe the bills are higher, or you got carried away with shopping, a little bit of overspending on a holiday. Anyways, you'll be like, oh damn, I shouldn't have spent that much. And your future spouse comes into your life, and I want to say that they are quite wealthy, they're quite steady when it comes to money. Number 7. Number 6s and 7s are coming through for you, my darlings. So you might be seeing a lot of 6s and 7s, another 6. This is very sweet. Very sweet energy. Touchy feeling. Also something about hugs, guys. I don't know if your friends are going to be sending you hug monsters or something about hugs. Or maybe like this, I don't know, it's going to be an International Hug Day. Either way, something about hugs. It's being shown over here. All right, let me see what else comes through. What signs, synchronicities, information do you need to know before your future spouse comes into your life? Or re-enters your life? For some of you, they keep on saying re-enters. And another dog. Oh my god. Okay. Look at this. Dogs, 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 dogs. Protection from a powerful friend. Your friend might be giving you some sort of good advice and good news. Look at this. This is amazing. You might hear some sort of good news when it comes to someone's pet, or somebody's going to be adopting a pet, or keep hearing good boy, or good girl, but mostly good boy. So you might be interacting with somebody who gets a dog or who's got a dog. You might have a dog already. But there's, guys, a connection to the dog, a connection to the animal, connection to some sort of good news that you're going to hear. And it might be during a time when you're either offered a promotion or you're up for a promotion and you're going on some sort of maybe short trip or short business trip or whatnot, but you're dealing with this energy of authority. This could also be an indication that your significant other is somebody who's quite authoritative, somebody in a good position. Also something about horses that's coming in, guys. And somebody's going to leave your life. Interesting. Very interesting. Someone is going out of your life, end of a situation. Maybe if you don't like your boss very much, your boss is going to leave. And you'll be like, oh my god, that's great news. We can finally breathe out and have like a normal lunch break and have nobody at our backs all the time. But yeah, it's definitely during the time where something is shifting, something is changing in your life, and it's beautiful. All right, my lovely option number 3. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you'll find a link to my Patreon page, so make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.